Welcome back to another episode of Dishwasher Finance. And today I'm going to talk about probably the most common question that I get on this app. How do I start investing? And it can be a little convoluted. There's a lot of information out there on the internet. There's people peddling crypto scams. There's people saying you should only be investing in real estate. But for most people, and I listen to a podcast called The Money Guys. They talk about how 80% of people that become millionaires invested in their employer 401k. And that's nothing to really sneeze at, excuse me. But if you have an employer match within your 401k, that is the closest thing to free money you're ever going to get. Usually, they'll have something like up to 3% of your salary they will match. So say you put 3% of your salary in your 401k, your employer will match that percentage. And if you don't have that, a Roth IRA is definitely worth considering. It's essentially a gift that the government gives us. $6,000 a year you can put away into this retirement account, and it grows tax-free. You have to choose an investment within the account. Usually an index fund that tracks the overall stock market is best for most people. But you can invest as little as $200 a month into this starting at age 18, and you will be a tax-free millionaire by the time you retire. It's pretty remarkable. And I know there's going to be people that respond to this saying, oh, $1 million doesn't even going to be a lot of money by the time I'm retired. Well, inflation is definitely a concern here. People that say $1 million is not a lot of money don't know what the hell they're talking about. And they're probably in debt, to be honest. Usually people that comment something like that are the ones that are like Chad, and they're 24 and they're still living their frat days, and they have like minus $30,000 net worth because they're in credit card debt or something. That's like the first two steps of investing. There's a lot more to it than that, but for most people, it's a good place to start. I actually have a book that I wrote about this, and almost 200 people bought it in the last 2 months. You should check it out. It's called Investing on Autopilot.